Well, Mary Ellen, I'm going to thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and to share with us some of your stories about being a treasurer of the United States. So, why don't you just begin by telling us what mentors or teachers or political friends, how did you decide that you were going to be a U.S. treasurer? How did that come to pass?
Well, it I was getting ready to run for governor of Ohio, and I had a call from the women executives in state government, and they were encouraging me to run. I was on their board, and that's really how I got started. And I was fascinated with being in office and the things that you could accomplish when you were in office that you couldn't when you weren't in office. And I think that's what really got me going. I felt I could help people, and I was the only person that went from county treasurer and state treasurer and US treasurer, the only person that's ever been in all three levels of government. I'm in the Guinness Book of Records. Yeah, I have my signature on more currency than anyone in history, and I think I still hold that. And a lot of it was due to the fact that Clinton had such a healthy administration and economics, and everything as far as the money was concerned was going so well. We redesigned all the currency except the $1 and $2 bill, and we started with the $100 bill. And the day that we released that, I think, was probably the most exciting day because, well, the money hadn't been redesigned since 1928. And we had savings bonds going very, very well during my administration because we really made a lot of trips around the country. And then everything changed when our administration left, because the savings bonds went to pretty much the internet and the banks, and there weren't the people out there that were savings bonds people anymore, like there had been. And so it's sort of a thing that you don't hear much about anymore because of that. When I came to Treasury, they wanted me to talk about saving, and I did. I included it in my speeches, and then I felt like I wasn't making any headway. The reason they wanted me to talk about saving was because our saving rate was so low. It was between 3 and 4%. And so I decided to include schools when I went out to speak. I'd go to wherever I was invited to speak, and then I'd include about 3 schools and talk to children about saving. And I think it was very effective because I felt like, they listened to me. They were impressed with me because I had my name on the money. That really impressed them.